All right, guys, here it is, the updated controller for the Freego X2 Pro. So in our last video, we did mention that our Freego X2 Pro did not hit 50 miles per hour as advertised, and apparently the October batch of Freego X2 Pros had a limited top speed controller. The batch released before ours did not have that limit, as well as the ones released afterwards. So if you purchased an X2 Pro in 2025, you probably don't have this issue. Anyway, Freego sent us this updated far driver controller, and apparently it does improve acceleration as well as the top speed. So what we're gonna do is install it in our Freego X2 Pro, remove the old controller, and then do another test to measure the acceleration as well as the top speed. So let's get to it. First ride with the new controller on the Freego X2 Pro, and right off rip, the response is way better than the previous controller. We did tune it up a little bit in the far driver app. It's pretty much the same settings that we did in the previous video. I think we bumped it up like 10 across the board. I'll throw up a screenshot of that in case you guys want to see the settings. But way more responsive. Definitely feels more unlocked than the previous version. We're actually going to do a top speed test to see if this actually goes past, what did we hit, 37 or 38 last time? So I can already tell that this will give me much more. We'll see, we'll see. Pedal assist, I mean, I still love the pedal assist on this thing. Obviously, you know, kind of like ghost pedaling once you go past 20 miles per hour, but I still love the feel of it. If you were in the same batch that we got ours in October 2024, you might have the controller that is limited. So definitely reach out to Freego, let them know if your bike feels a little sluggish, and I think they'll send you a replacement controller. We got the GPS rolling and full throttle, full pedaling. Here we go. 40, 43 on the display, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Can we hit 50? And 50 on the display. 51. Woo! Definitely unlocked. Oh man, I definitely killed the battery. I definitely killed the battery a little bit. Oh well. So it can hit 50, at least on the display. We'll check it. We'll check the GPS on the Insta360 app. Couldn't do that on the previous controller. But also keep in mind that you're gonna drain the battery if you try to sustain those speeds. So hopefully we still have some battery left to do our other tests. We're actually gonna do a acceleration test with the Dragy app, and we'll go down this road so we can find the right place to do it first. But yeah, well, I love it. I love it. Let me drop this down to power level 2 or 1 so we don't waste the rest of the battery here.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Gonna get all the way down, see how fast we can get this baby to go. 45 already, looking good. 47. We're still going kind of uphill. All right, now we're flattening out. A little bit of a downhill coming up. 49, 50, 51. Not too bad. I'm starting to feel the power sag. Try one more with the power sag. 3, 2, 1. 45 mile an hour on that run. It's still moving pretty dang good, 45 mile an hour. Display's about 2 mile an hour off.
It's just way more responsive. I'm on power level 3. I don't know. It just feels so much better. It doesn't feel like it's being limited. Super easy to maneuver, right? And the response is just, oh, great. I love it. Like you could see on the throttle, it's just instant. Pedal assist. I love the pedal assist. But again, it's just a single gear, so you're really just like pushing volts into the motor and kind of draining the batteries. We'll put it on pedal assist level 2 to see how I balance on this thing. Yeah, way more power, I guess, on the mid. Yeah, I love how balanced this bike feels. You know, I'm not a stunt rider, but I do like to dabble. We'll get Sully's thoughts in a second, but if you just want to kind of like practice balance point, this is a really good bike to do that with. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's like, this is how the bike should have came. We'll kick it off to Sully. He'll do a stunt ride test and then probably ride it off-road and we'll get his thoughts. But for me, this is it. I don't know what else we could do to this bike.
We're back with the Freego X2 Pro. We have a new controller on this bad boy, unlimited compared to the previously limited controller that would only let us go, what, like 30-something miles an hour. So yeah, definitely excited to test this out. We changed up the tune a little bit more to have a little bit more power, and I'm hoping that we finally got this thing completely dialed in, exactly where we want it. I've already rode this bike, so I'm just jumping right into it, pedal assist 3, full power, and just kind of see what she's all about. Let's just ride it around first and do some pedal assist. So just as I remember, the pedal assist is super smooth on this bike. I mean, super smooth. I mean, no, except for my poor turning. But yes, like it's no jerkiness whatsoever. So going into the throttle here, yeah, it definitely has a little bit more giddy up to her. You can definitely feel the mid-range kicking in now, yeah, a lot better. So let's try a few wheelies and see how those work out for us. Oh yeah, you can definitely feel the mid-range in the wheelie. You don't have to stay in it as much to keep the front tire up where you want it. Before, you really had to wrench on the throttle and you were really giving it all she had to get back up. But now that mid-range is there. So yeah, that is super, super, super nice. So let's try maybe like a knee knock that's some speed and see how it compares to how it was before, where you really had to pull up with all your might to do a knee knock on this thing. No, you don't even need to pull up anymore. I could have did that with just the power of the bike. Yeah, so I can't really drop too far back because of the spring on this bike, but it is way better. I'd be able to drop back way further, but I keep bottoming out. But yes, infinitely better. The controller feels just as smooth, just as responsive, just as everything else, and we just changed the tune just a tiny little bit, and yeah, no, it's a whole new bike now. For me personally, obviously I'd want a bit longer rear suspension, but other than that, she's dialed, good to go. Yeah, let's take it off-road and see what happens there. I don't know what there really is to say about this thing other than it's just amazing. It's super smooth and buttery. Whatever throttle you give it, it responds with. The handling is great. Front shock works really good. The rear shock is meant for Rick. It's a little under undersprung for me. It definitely needs to be a bit stiffer, but let's go down the hill here. Rip a little U-ski, going from dirt, grass, to cement, handles it all up the hill. Yeah, I mean, what is there really to say other than it's the Freego X2 Pro and it works really good for what it's made for. On-road, off-road, it behaves about as good as you could ever really want a bike like this to handle. I mean, try taking a turn like this at frickin' 15 mile an hour on any other bike. In this price range, yeah, this thing's a lot of fun. Handles all the bumps and everything really well.